live with a very dear friend who's going to introduce himself.
Namaste. Happy World Yoga Day. My name is Adam. I'm a student in Michigan State University up northeast of Chicago, but I came down to visit. And on such a wonderful morning, I thought I'd come out and do a little bit of yoga, a little bit of exercise, enjoy the sun, enjoy the outdoors, and let my happiness flow.
Why you think this yoga day is so important for our mental health?
Well, I think it's really easy to spend a lot of time indoors. I think especially nowadays, so many jobs are, if not remote, they're still constrained to an office, and it's nice. You have a little bit of time before work, maybe. You can go out, early morning sun, great yoga lake if you have it. If not, I'm sure a mountain or a field does just as well. And remind yourself that you're part of the earth. You're part of something a little more holistic than what you might focus on in your day to day.
So let's see the World Yoga Day from sketches we exercises, how we can motivate our audience.
Great. I like to start a little bit, especially since I have such a great view and to appreciate it. So I'll start by raising my right knee up, turning it over, trying to bring it up onto the inside of my leg. Just appreciating the serenity. Some moment here. Balance some. I like to bring my arms up a little bit. Maybe bring the gaze up as well. Taking some inspiration from Yoga with Adrian, for those of you who might be familiar with the community. Bring it down. Never one side without the other.
Audience have said to you, Nai Disha has said, Happy International Yoga Day, somebody from India. So I think that it needs a lot of balance, right?
Yeah.
But
I'm glad. As much of a novice as I am, I'm glad that it's connecting with something. I might be here for a little bit. I like to play around with where my back is, where exactly my legs are. Do I want to go wide? Do I want to put them together? See how many different ways I can make my body feel. Once I feel good about that, it's nice to come up here. Experience. And of course, there's always side plank. And of course, there's always side plank. And of course, we have two sides.
So we have Muskan, she's saying hello to you. We have Tanmeet Oberoi, they are putting hello to you.
Hello.
Hello, right? And do put your comments. What do you like in the location, in the posture? The yoga day is all about mental health, physical health, and these are physiotherapists. So I'm sure physiotherapists will have a good comment to write what they're learning here and what their expectations are. Yeah.
Well, gosh. The
So you continue. Yeah.
stakes certainly rose.
Yeah. So how does this help, what you're doing right now?
How does this help? Well, I think from the mindfulness perspective, it's liberating. I think I spend much of my day very focused on a single task, and when I'm out here in a park, just doing various planks, I can swap between them as I feel it.
What a great day to meet on International Yoga Day. It is a day of friendship. It is a day of breaking your barriers, coming back to your good health. And as we see, we are learning at the same time.
It is. It's a very happy coincidence. I came here not realizing that
It's a International Yoga Day.
International Yoga Day.
Yeah.
Very, very fitting.
So does this exercise or this stretch help in the core as well?
Yes, it's primarily core, but I also find it a lot in my shoulders.
Right.
So it's a nice spread. This is especially if I want to access the shoulders a little more, especially for mobility.
So Tanmeet Oberoi has said, can you show some core strengthening exercises or any of the yoga poses which are your favorite? He gives you the choice.
Oh goodness, yoga poses are my favorite. Well, I certainly enjoy what we started.
Let's see that again. Some people are joining late, they missed it.
I very much, especially when I'm outdoors and I have something to admire.
And friends, please share the link with your friends, put the poster, take a snapshot. You can put a poster on the live, share it with your friends so more people can see and take the advantage. Charan Kamal Health Group, as you know, is all about health, physiotherapy, rehab care. And today is the best day to promote wellness. Anybody can go out in the garden, in natural locations, and what beautiful day it is.
It's a beautiful day. I can see the sun glimmering and glinting, shining on the surface of the lake.
So this is the view he's getting,
Yeah.
and audience want to know your full name.
My name is Adam. Like I said, I'm a student right now at Michigan State University. I came down to visit my sister here in Chicago. Of course, there's a slight time difference of about 1 hour. So she's still asleep, and I thought
She can see this live later.
exactly. She'll know what I was up to. She'll know I need friends. I've never been filmed exercising before.
Because on a World Yoga Day, there's a lot of events happening here. This is one nice gentleman who's trying to motivate you, but behind the scene you can see people playing. There's a beach yoga happening right now. I know in India so many children have been doing yoga. A lot of non-profits have been organizing camps. But right now, I think he's showing us some postures which are very good.
Struggling a little with the balance.
But you can balance well.
That's part of the
So do write your comments, Muskan. You can put your comments as a physiotherapist, friends. You are sharing. Yeah, can you show some stretches for the arms also?
Oh well, for the arms, I do some very static sort of stretches. Up is always nice. It's interesting to move around a little bit and see how the different parts of the body feel. Going forward a little bit is different from going back. Again, it's a very exploratory approach to stretching into yoga. It's the same when I try to do my legs. It's a very similar mentality. You want to stretch my leg. What my ankle is doing, am I spinning one way or the other? Am I focusing on bringing it up and towards my toe towards the ground?
It's very good because some of the viewers were wanting to understand some balancing, and ankle and knee is so important for a balancing. So Muskan, I'm sure you got your idea the way he's showing. And maybe these are the things you can implement with your group of friends or with your family members, seniors, with your parents. It's all about learning. So
And there's a lot of learning you can do alone. I've found just by seeing
right.
how to activate different parts of the body, different muscles.
So please tell the audience about the ankle and the knee, what you're doing. It's very important.
So the ankle, I'm trying to keep my knee relatively straight and my ankle bent, and I imagine pulling my toe back behind my leg, like so. But I only hold this for so long oftentimes static. For the back and the shoulder, I like to bring my arm across like so. Now, of course, this is all borrowed from other instructors that I've had.
This is all about yoga, right?
Yeah.
So we learn from each other, we share with others. And Charan Kamal Health Group already has yoga sessions live. We also do physiotherapy sessions live. So your knowledge is adding to that group energy which already is existing.
Okay. I'm happy to be a part of such a positive community.
And somebody has written, wow, such a beautiful view. So not only they're appreciating your time, they're also appreciating the beautiful view. And Nai Disha, please share it with all your friends and family.
To planks of various kinds. Maybe I try to hold it a little longer into various kinds. Maybe I try to hold it a little longer now that I'm warmed up.
So the breeze is good. So always people say we should do in open because your sweat and your energy, you know, when you are in the universal flow of the Reiki energy, it just is even more powerful.
I agree.
So
This is I can choose between a bus and walking to from my apartment to school every day. I often choose the walk because it's good to be outside. And like you said, it feels nice to feel the breeze. And just enjoy the outdoors. I'll be inside more than enough every day.
one more thing I need to tell, especially our patients and new clients, if you are struggling, you can even ask for help in yoga. So there's a lot of help. People can assist you, they can support you. There are some postures which will need a little bit of support by your therapist or yoga teacher. Don't feel shy. They want you to be fit and healthy. So take help of your friends. If you think you have very stiff body, yoga can be great help to you.
Yeah, I have a friend, in fact, who just a few months ago began practicing yoga because he was having trouble bringing his arms back.
Right.
But today, he is just as flexible as I am. Certainly does very well.
So what have you done this? How does it help the body? Please tell.
This I like is for it's still for the core, but it's for the side. Focus there. I also feel it somewhat in my back. I think there's a lot of stabilization happening in my left arm as it pulls me up. So I was mentioning earlier that a lot of core a lot of plank exercises, especially to make the tensions from just these abs to my sides to a little more over the front. That's all. I think it's all about variation.
It's very good because as you can see, there's a purpose of this stretch from lower limbs coming up to the pelvic and then abs and then coming to the shoulders and overall a beautiful position which connects you in such a deep way. And look at the way the earth has been used, the grounding element has been part of this yoga, the body contact with the earth. You can see the entire connection. There's a beautiful connection here. And the mental well-being starts at the very first step when you decide to come out for yoga. We want to listen to your views, what you think about this whole exercise or yoga or this importance of this day, the World International. आप में से बहुत लोग इंडिया से जुड़े हैं, आप लोग हिंदी में भी लिख सकते हैं, अपनी अपनी विचारों को हिंदी में व्यक्त करें. अभी अपना पोस्चर बदलते हुए you can tell what you're trying to do now.
Oh boy, my sides got tired.
Right, so he's changed position, so that's a very good tip. So if you find tired or stuck in one posture, you should always change. And after the video, we'll be doing some stretch exercises too, so you will not be able to part of those stretch exercises. But if you have any comments, please put. आप अपने comments डालते रहिए. आपको ये जगह कैसी लग रही है? आज वर्ल्ड योगा डे पे ये वॉलंटियर हैं, इन्होंने अपना टाइम आपको दिया है और ये थोड़ी सी आपको पोस्चर्स इन्होंने सिखाए हैं और किस तरह से धीरे धीरे उठते हुए ये वापस देखे इन्होंने अपने आप को बैलेंस. यू स्टार्टेड बैलेंसिंग हिमसेल्फ एंड they are very beautiful ways. You know, people have taken support with the trees. I know yoga people. If you come for a demo, so if you have a very stiff back, you can come and put your back across around the tree like that, yeah. And then you can show how by taking the support all your movements will open up. So this is a wonderful way. Use a tree. This is very unique. Very trained people who are into yoga, they have used various props and like supporting with the tree. I don't know what's your feeling when you're doing it. You want to tell?
It's very interesting. Usually when I do these stretches, I focus on pulling my back muscles in, and it's interesting with the tree support. I can really feel where exactly they're pulling, and I'm adjusting a little bit as I go because I know that my right side is tenser than my left side. It's doing more work, and I think in the interest of balance, this is perfect feedback. To have this tree give me this description effectively of how exactly my back is pulling as I go back and where it all is. Oh, there's something to play as well with where my hands are.
Now, as you can see, the entire body is stretched. So this is the way of stretching. What a beautiful way of stretching. So on the World Yoga Day, this is a live telecast for your friends, for you all. And there are big groups happening today. There are hundreds of people doing yoga, but sometimes it's always good to watch it with one person. So we decided to have this young gentleman guide us through the stretches and just bring us to the moment. How was your feeling? What do you want to say, inspire our audience with? What do you want to say?
I really encourage you to spend some time outside. Today is World Yoga Day, so it's the perfect opportunity to. But I'd like to also remind everybody that mindfulness does not have a day, and if you ever feel like you can benefit from it, go outside and do a little bit of yoga.
Do you think the nature, the water, and the area makes a difference?
I think so, especially feeling the breeze as compared to doing it inside. It's very static and very stationary. Like I said, I spend a lot of my time inside when I work already. So being outdoors with the breeze, with the view, being able to see water, being able to see trees, being able to see other people as well running by, I think really helps me reconnect with myself and re-embrace the sort of holistic nature of life and defocus from the very particular tasks that I'll be working on today.
And Adam, what's happening on the other side?
Well, on the other side, you've got a great beach yoga session going. I mean, there must be at least 36 people there. I happen to be a part today, but on another day, I might join. That's I think another method of changing things up. Are you with the group? Are you alone? And what kind of stretches and exercises and exploration can you enact?
So we are going to stop our live telecast now, and then we are going to do our personal stretches. But meanwhile, thank you, Adam.